your wildest dreams imagine your debut like that?
Probably not, to be honest. I think did a bit of reflecting after the game, and it's a bit bittersweet because it was such a special day for me making my debut, but we didn't get the result that we were there after. But no, it was still a special day for me.
How were the nerves before the match?
I was okay. I was a bit on edge going into the ground, but as soon as I got there, all the boys sort of got around me, and I felt really comfortable, and they made the day a lot more special.
It was a pretty special day for a lot of debutants, but 5 goals, 27 disposals is it's sort of wow stuff.
Yeah, going into the game, I didn't really plan to have that stat line, to be honest. I just wanted to win the game, just play my role for the team, really. And fortunate enough for me, I was lucky enough to get on the end of a couple. But without players like Kane Baldwin, Peter Wright, probably wouldn't have those opportunities.
We all see that, but I imagine that is a reward for a lot of hard work during the pre-season, and just to get a list spot as well. Is that perhaps the most pleasing thing for you? That I imagine all the hard work you've done and the ability to push through and get yourself a spot and then play like that is the sort of the real reward in many ways.
Yeah, my journey, there's been a lot of setbacks, and to get that reward, and honestly, I just wanted to make my debut. That was the happiest moment for me. But to just play my role for the team and get recognised by the team as well, it was pretty special for me.
Did the belief ever waver?
I don't think so. I think I always had that self-belief in myself. A couple of setbacks along the way, but internally I always thought I have the potential to make it in the AFL and play AFL football.
Do you think those setbacks made you a bit more resilient as well?
Yeah, I think so. Those setbacks made me the person I am today, not only the footballer. I sort of pride myself on my resilience and being able to bounce back. So,
what did your journey take a bit longer than perhaps you initially thought?
Yeah, it did. Obviously, not getting drafted at 18. It's a pretty big setback, and for some it might be the be-all and end-all, which hopefully people might hear my story and take a bit of inspiration to it, because 18s isn't the be-all and end-all. There is other avenues and opportunities to get to the AFL, so I just hope people might see my journey and keep at it.
And what sparked, there's probably reasons why you get picked up at 18, and then there were reasons why you did a couple of years later. What do you think they are?
Personally, I just think it falls back to a bit of maturity, both physically and mentally, to be honest. At 18, you got a lot to learn, and fortunate enough for me, a couple of setbacks, I was able to learn a lot of hard lessons, which put me in good stead to get signed by Essendon at 20.
And a lot of that's work, isn't it? And
yeah.
Just physical work and mental work and the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard work that's gone into it. You sort of do a lot of reflecting after a couple of setbacks, and I think it just put me in good stead. And I'm just incredibly grateful that Essendon have given me this opportunity.
So nothing to it now, 5 goals and 27 disposals. This is a pretty easy caper.
No, hardly. It was hard work, that's for sure.
So where do you see yourself being as a player? Is it more forward, or do you think you'll get into the midfield? What do you want to do there?
Just at the moment, I think probably that wing, high half forward at the moment, and I'd love to develop my game into a midfielder. Able to learn off Darcy Parish, like Zach Merritt, some of the best midfielders in the competition. So just learning under them, can't get much better than that.
And were your family able to come over, and how proud are they of you?
Yeah, so mum, dad, both my brothers were able to get over, and seven of my best mates actually made the trip over as well, which was surprising because I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, it was all smooth sailing for them, and they're incredibly proud.
Because it takes more than just you, doesn't it, to get here?
Yeah, absolutely. They've all been a part of my journey. The support that they've constantly given me along the way, I'm incredibly thankful for that, and probably wouldn't be here today without them, that's for sure.